Hello, beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to my Tarot Nook. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope everything is well and good for you, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and check in with your reading for right now. Let's see what messages show up for you. There's going to be specific messages directly about you and for you and to you, and other messages will be about other people and what energies we're calling in or is calling you in at this time. Okay. All right. So we have believe. I feel like here the message is the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and impossible. The difference between success and failure, and above all, who you are, is in the power of belief. Okay, believing in yourself, believing in something that you're working towards, believing in your own powers, believing in your own strength. All right, something here is calling into your heart of hearts to believe, but also I feel like intuition here plays a big role. Maybe, believing in yourself, believing in your intuition, trusting yourself. Okay. Some of you might be thinking like maybe you're being a little too hard on somebody or on a situation, or you may be thinking that what you're doing is kind of a little, like should be different. Okay. I feel like you should believe in the path that you're on. And I feel like the message here is to also believe with your connecting with your higher self. All right. Your higher self is always going to want what's good for you no matter what, even if we are not tuned into that. So I feel like, listening in, tuning in is super important for you at this time. All right. Let's see what else is here for you. Okay. And imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. It's interesting. Both colors are purple, because these are not. But I feel like, a lot of you here, you're tapping into your creative side, or the message is to tap into your creative side. Some of you are natural artists, natural creators. Some of you have a knack for creating, could be anything, videos, businesses, ideas, art, stories, books. So whatever you're in, whatever passion zone you're working on, I feel like the message here for you is to also believe in the path and believe in yourself and believe in what you got working for yourself, believe in the project, whatever it is that you're working towards, to have not just kind of work towards it or walk towards it, but also believe in it. Because I feel like once you believe and you have your conviction set, then things will make more sense. You become more enlightened because you're believing and you're being present with that belief. Okay, so good stuff for you. I am gonna pull some romance angels here and see what is coming your way romantically, or what should not be coming your way, or what should be coming your way, or what's leaving. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's here for you. All right, so we have freeing yourself. Okay, you also have release your ex. Somebody's holding you back. Your ex is holding you back. Clear your energy here, Sagittarius. Free yourself. Take back control of your life. Yes, please believe in yourself here, beautiful Sagittarius. I feel like, you've got a lot. I feel like maybe you're on an energy that really might be intimidated, or, for lack of better terminology, jealous perhaps. But I feel like intimidation is very present. Maybe somebody unfortunately may not want you to be successful because it takes a shine from them, or maybe they may be feeling a little intimidated by your strength, your power, your creativity, and so and it could be anything, but they could feel like they're gonna lose you because of that. Okay, I also feel like your ex here is kind of either playing some games with you or trying to keep you on a string of some sort. Or there could be some things that you just don't know about them right now, and they're maybe trying to really keep it away from you or just not share. So there could be some things that because you don't know, you're still unable to kind of release them or completely move away from them right now, or they could be kind of pulling at your strings, like I said, and trying to keep you in their energy, but they're not good for you. They may not be good for you. So let's see what else is here. Okay. So heart-to-heart conversation. I feel like your ex does want to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and I feel like they just cannot unhook from the chemistry that they have, with you, and how, but something here, if you don't free yourself, or if you don't set boundaries that allow you to exercise your own will, not that they're holding you captive, but sometimes controlling behavior can become very kind of abusive emotionally, mentally, spiritually, for healing. So for some of you, if you're feeling trapped in any aspect, I feel like the message here, is to kind of maintain like your center here. I feel like the chemistry is strong, so it's kind of tough to kind of maybe turn away or leave or just say completely I'm done. It just feels like, you have a lot of, you're very attracted to each other, or at least this person makes you very, they light your fire. Right? And let's see here. So let go of control issues. Okay, so allow the situation to unfold naturally. I feel like this applies to you and your person here. I feel like, the message to believe is where it's at. Okay, so believe in what you're doing. Believe in whatever messages is coming towards you. Believe in whatever support system or spiritual messages are being sent towards you, to empower you, to strengthen you here, Sagittarius, to keep you on a path for your own happiness and for your own success. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep checking in. I have so many cards over here, you guys. Like, I can't decide which one I want to start with. Let's see. Let's see some unfold truths here and what's going on between you and this energy. And then we'll do some tarot. Oh, okay. Well, whenever this happens, I always feel like I have to do it. But, like, 3 of them, though. 3, 4? 5? Okay, I'll take them. It's all good, actually. Makes life easy. So we have a feminine energy here, and I feel like we have somebody that is feeling the loss. The connection is not where it needs to be right now. There's some pain. Somebody's going through some grief. Somebody's missing the other person. The feminine energy, I feel like there could have been a lot of exaggeration. Okay, somebody could have been very controlling. The female energy could have been very controlling. Kind of like true colors are showing. I feel like perhaps for a lot of you, once you were able to kind of align with them more and more, maybe some things were just not kind of adding up for you. Something was not, they were being very elusive. Okay, some of you, this person could be very dishonest, or they have been dishonest and they have not respected the connection, the situation that you're in, or whatever it is that you've been working towards. And I feel like for some of you, this person really, because there's conversations here, maybe they want to bring forward some type of clarity. Maybe their intention is going to be to be honest with you and be truthful. But I still feel like, there's somebody that's it's coming from a place of not wanting to lose control for a lot. Because I feel like they are losing their grip on you. I feel like they feel like you're slipping, from, their grip a little bit at a time. Like I said, some of you, this person could be seeing you stepping into your power, achieving a lot, being successful, and it just feels like, I don't know why, but it just feels like they're coming from a place where they want to be happy and celebrate, but the fear of just losing you to your happiness is kind of messing with them a little bit. So, all right, let's see what else is here. Do I want to pull more? I don't know if I want to pull some situation cards or if I should pull some tarot. I'll pull some tarot. I'll leave the situation cards alone. All right, you're the first reading for this batch, so I kind of like to surprise myself with the first one and then go with the style of the first one for everything else. Otherwise, I'm very kind of OCD when it comes to preparing and planning, and I'll plan and plan. I'll never stop planning, so I kind of got to cut the cord somewhere. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get into this reading. It's going to be 9 decks, Sagittarius. It's going to be a lot of decks to go through. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Cups in reverse. Actually, it's going to be like 10 because the bottom of the deck as well. What? Telling you what. No matter how much you prepare, there's always something here. Okay. We have the 6 of Wands, the King of Wands, with the 2 of Cups in reverse. And we also have the Page of Coins, reversed, 10 of Cups, and the Fool. Okay, so with the Hangman. All right. Let's see here. Let's check in. Okay, so the Hangman here in the reverse, this is a water energy. I feel like essentially there could be some type of a delay here. Something is not moving based on how either you want something to move or how your person or the person that's dealing with you wants it to move. I feel like in the reverse, there's a I feel like some of you are detaching from a negative pattern, whether you're catching yourself and you want to improve, or you're dealing with this ex that has brought a lot of negativity. So I feel like there's a desire to detach from this negative pattern, or the detachment is happening. Okay, but some of you, you know, maybe you've been in this relationship long enough where you really care about this person quite a bit. So it's not just going to be that easy, okay? Or it's not going to be like, okay, well, I'm over. There's a lot of work that still needs to kind of resolve so that we can know which direction we're taking. And I feel like something here can be saved, the connection can be saved, but I feel like somebody here is not able to freaking confront their issues. And these issues could be the control issues, could be maybe jealousy, extra jealousy, could be like, you know, lack of confidence, lack of esteem, very controlling overall. So we have that to deal with entering the reading. The Queen of Wands, I feel like, you know, the person that's on your mind or the situation that's on your mind with the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is an energy that I feel like, you know, you need to free yourself from this energy a little bit. They try to, you know, they put you in situations where sometimes you feel jealous. They make you question. They make you feel insecure. And I feel like for a lot of you, you know, this is somebody that really kind of not just manipulative, but they're very intrusive in behavior. So it's kind of like they force themselves on you, and after a while, it's kind of like it's not cool anymore. When I say force, like trying to be around you, forcing their way into your life, trying to show up where you are, something like that. Like they're not really releasing you, you know, or they're not allowing you to completely release them. So it's something is tying the both of you together. Somehow it could be connected through friends, family, work. Could have children together, but I'm not getting this just yet, and I'm gonna go with the cards. I'm gonna surprise myself as I surprise you with the reading. So I feel like with this Queen of Wands, you know, again, there's a little bit here where, you know, some of you, it's kind of messing with the path that you want to be on. All right, like I feel like somebody's resisting what it is that you want, and they're more imposing what it is that they want. That's why I was getting like the sense of being intrusive. And I feel like they're pushing that on you in terms of like trying to convince you, manipulate, I don't know, or, you know, be coy about it somehow, but they're trying to wiggle into your life, wiggle back into your life here. All right. The Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel like, you know, something here did kind of set you back a little bit. You know, there could have been, again, an energy here that hasn't been faithful or honest, or they could have put you in a place where like emotionally you've been a little kind of off your normal, like not your normal self emotionally, because there's some type of conflict. There's a there's three, like a three's a crowd, sure, but there's somebody else in the picture that has not let you kind of allowed you to kind of enjoy what it is that you would have enjoyed. And that's why it's important to release this ex, because this ex could have an attachment with somebody else, and it's really being disruptive to the connection. So if we're dealing with somebody that's kind of like with control issues, or just kind of like does not want to confront the issues but just wants to have a free ride, it's all your cards up here that are going to be talking to you and about you are in the reverse. Okay, and I feel like with this Nine of Cups, you know, this is a card where once upon a time there could have been an opportunity to grow something. The heart-to-heart conversation can come through in a way where I feel like somebody wants to kind of flourish something or heal something or grow something, but it's just that it can't be fulfilled right now. Okay, so no matter what happens, I feel like somebody here is not satisfied, not happy, hard to please. The third party, if it's not somebody that's an ex to them or like they're karmic, it could be, honestly, it could be like a intrusion, like a family member, somebody that wants to be in control of this energy and does not like, it's like they know what's better or best for them, and so it influences their relationship with you heavily. It just feels like it has something to do with like somebody that there's a bond with. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you with the Nine of Cups though, the one thing that you kind of want and desire is to kind of have this like anguish stop. Okay, so it's not like a secret that you're attracted to each other, but it's more like there's a certain sense of uncertainty and it's held you back for some time, and it's time for you to kind of like focus on you and your own happiness and your own path and your own success. Okay, because you have a lot of talent, you're coming through as very talented. All right, so with the Six of Wands, King of Wands, and the Two of Cups in reverse, the things that are around you right now, how this person sees you, I feel like they see you as somebody that they would like to grow something with or expand on something. But this is somebody that likes the spotlight quite a bit. And I feel like for some of you, you may also be in the spotlight. So they see you as somebody that could be kind of, again, like on a different plane, like in a different level than they are. You could be dealing with somebody, like this person could be a very insecure energy. And because this is like what's around you right now, and I feel like there's a lot of jealousy or low-key kind of wishing that for example, whatever you're going to do may not necessarily take off as much so that they could be with you more, or you can come back to them, something like that. Somebody here is just kind of, you know, they're in a place where they're used to perhaps manipulating people, or like they're in some type of a business or structure where, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of like stepping on each other type of thing to kind of get whatever they want. And I feel like this is somebody that's really trying to bring your victory of some sort down. I do sense, though, honestly, that there is a desire here to kind of fix or correct something, but it's there. I feel like there's a sense of arrogance around you, okay? And I feel like this is somebody that really wants to make sure that they're happy and they get what they want, okay? So even though the fire, the passion, everything might be there, the conversations and everything, I feel like it centers back to like their needs, how they want things to be, okay? And I feel like this is somebody here in terms of like how this person sees you. I feel like for a lot of you, this person does not want to admit that they're over you. Or I'm sorry, that they're not over you. So I feel like it matters to them how people see, but in secret, or like whenever they can, it's you that they kind of want to correct something with or have a conversation with. Some people out there, they kind of do find it attractive. When somebody is taking off, thriving, and being successful, they find that sense of attraction, but they can't keep up with it because jealousy will come into play. Okay, the King of Wands in the center. This is somebody that feels like they kind of, they can claim you. They lay claim on you. This is somebody that, like I said, doesn't feel like it's willing to completely acknowledge like something might be over or like we're moving on. You know, for a lot of you here with this King, there's somebody, I feel like they want to take action towards you. I feel like secretly they want to kind of be in your life. Secretly, they really want to kind of fix something, but they're a very fickle energy. Okay, so they're inconsistent. And sometimes I feel like they could be a little kind of influenced very easily, listening to others, kind of being convinced this over that. But at the end of the day, honestly, this is somebody that wants to overcome the challenges that's going on between you and them. Okay, now with the Two of Cups in the reverse, what's in the way, challenges, the Two of Cups is in the reverse. So, I mean, there is a breakup right now. There is a disconnection. We are definitely talking about an ex. This is a twin flame energy. They're having a very hard time. There's a hard time releasing each other energetically because at the twin flame level, there's some things that you both are in need of from each other, for fulfillment, for awareness, for growth, for kind of awakening of some sort. But I also feel like with the Two of Cups, there's a thing, and there's like a little bit of an imbalance, all right? And I feel like, it's one of those things where somebody's just trying to be the bigger person here, okay? But ultimately, communication has been broken due to kind of conflicting desires, okay? There could have been, again, somebody else playing a role here, cheating or lying, or just listening and being manipulated, or kind of, again, being allowed to be influenced on the outside by other people and not paying the connection, the attention it deserves, and bringing the love connection online. All right, because generally the Two of Cups is obviously the most beautiful card, I feel. So like that, and the Two of Wands, I love them. But I feel like, the attraction is there, okay, again, but the desire, there's tension. And so I feel like the biggest thing right now is to either clear up what's going on. Okay, where is it at? Clarity. Clear up what's going on, dealing with this grief, okay? But they're being elusive. There's something that you just can't admit to, because it will be kind of like, it will mess with their character right here. But Sagittarius, like I said, they want to fix something with you. They want to overcome a challenge with you. By the way, this is a Sagittarius card. So this Two of Cups here plays a role, two roles here, okay? One of them, it's confirming that there is currently an imbalance. The connection is on the outs. We are dealing with something that was not necessarily the best feeling to go through with this energy. But on the good side, with this being in the reverse, there's an opportunity to mend fences, and it feels like somebody wants to mend fences here. So they want to overcome the challenge and mend fences, okay? Now let's get here to what's ahead for you. Okay, so we have the Page of Coins, the Ten of Cups, Page of Coins in reverse, Ten of Cups, the Fool. I feel like with this Page of Cups, the Page of Coins in reverse, the biggest thing to kind of like pay attention to here is there's a lack of commitment. And I feel like you could kind of guess that overall, but the lack of commitment shouldn't be the thing that should hold you back as well. So if you have things that you're working on, like I said in the beginning, anything that you're, building for yourself, trying to move into for your life, whatever direction you're taking, allow yourself to take that direction, because this page is very, very lazy energy in the reverse, okay? I feel like there's just a lack of plan. So conversations, heart to heart, lovey-dovey, kissy-kissy, but then we come to the page of coins, and at the end of the day, not a whole lot of, stability in what's going forward, with the way forward, okay? If anything, there's a lot of delays, okay, and there's complacency. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, if I got Sagittarius back in my pocket, or on dial, or on chat, or whatever, everything's back to normal, that's it, I'm good, like complacent, or like right back to kind of how they want to do things or not do things, okay? There's a very, like, it's just a resistance here kind of shows up, okay, with this Hanged one. It just really shows up that, not wanting to confront things, just wanting to kind of keep putting band-aid over the band-aid over the band-aid and over, like busted pipes, and just taping, gonna fix it, okay? So, 10 of Cups, okay, what to expect? Definitely here somebody wants a connection with you. I feel like there's a lot of things this person wants. I feel like they just are not in a place where they know how to achieve it, get to it, acquire it, become it. There's just a lot of talking, it feels like, but there's a desire here, to see growth, to see, ooh, I'm getting chills. This is such beautiful art. To see the growth happen, okay? I feel like this is, like in terms of what to expect, there's going to be they're going to take a bold step forward towards you and just want to have a chat, okay? I feel like if anything, they want this relationship to connect. They would like to make, your dreams come true in terms of like relationship stuff. Whenever you start doing your singular, after me, I'm going to go through whatever. It's not like they're going to stop you, but it's kind of like they stall you a lot, okay? And it's kind of like you kind of always say, fine, I don't mind, let's work something out, but then it just kind of stalls, and then it becomes high maintenance of some sort. I feel like this card showing up after having said all what I just did, I feel like, this is somebody that you truly make happy. They're very emotionally happier when they're with you and around you, okay? This is somebody that wants to reconcile a broken connection, and this is somebody that wants to bring some type of completion or ending to the things that were of the past so that they can move forward in the future. Like I said, I don't know if you have kids with them or if they have kids or anything like that. One of you has the understanding of what it's like to be a parent or to have the desire to become a parent. So the whole conversation, I feel like, either has been in the past about that and they never delivered it, or they want to revisit that conversation, okay? So with the Fool here, beautiful. It is the advice card for this reading, but I feel like with this Fool card, there's a lot of beginnings that can take place, but I feel like they just kind of want you to take a leap of faith with them and move forward without necessarily, again, planning or taking things into consideration or kind of figuring something out. Like the plan lacks, okay? There's a page of coins actually together. So this does come out that way again, but I feel like the fickleness is still there. It's not going to go away right away, but I feel like this is somebody that does use their logical thinking. And they're not like selfish, completely selfish. They could be. I don't see it though. They're more about their own getting what they want, but I don't feel like they're in a selfish place. So I feel like, the fickleness or the kind of back and forth and things, that's just them sorting themselves out because they're in a page state anyway with you. So it's not like they're in a king state all the time. They want to achieve this king though. They want to overcome the challenges. So I feel like there's going to be, an opportunity for a new beginning or a return or just kind of resetting, like becoming friends or chatting or just becoming like kind of, like see where things may go or not. I don't want you out of my life, Sagittarius kind of energy. But at the end of the day, this person, I feel like overall, they're not necessarily ready to take things where they need to take them. Okay, and so for a lot of you, I feel like that's kind of been the story of your life with this person, which is kind of why, you're trying to get yourself going. And I don't feel like they're completely holding you back, but it's just that whenever they show up in the picture, things just kind of slow down. Like you make them a priority or you reprioritize because you're who you are. And that kind of essentially feeds their ego sometimes in a way where they're like, oh, well, if you are not available for these things, well, I want these things, so I want Sagittarius to be able to do these things. So that's kind of how they come through. I still don't feel like they're bad selfish. If anything, they're kind of immature selfish, right? So that's what I'm getting. Let's see. Okay, I think I want to pull, let me see here. Yeah. Let's pull some messages here between the both of you and see what call outs come out. I love this deck so much because it puts a lot of words out there that you'll see, but sometimes it just gets the message, the final message out. So let's see what else shows up. This could be directed to you from them, or from you to them, or from the universe for you to like answer or think on. Okay, I sometimes wonder if you care. I also have, do you think about me too? You see what I'm saying? And so we have yes. We have yes, okay? And then let's see, I want to get you drunk. How am I not surprised? What was I trying to say earlier? All this stuff. It feels like somebody just wants to go with you, you know, like Sagittarius. Like, man, I really do feel that. You are my everything, okay? So, bro, like, I don't know who I'm talking to here, but this is an energy that literally downplays how they feel about you. Absolutely crazy about you, okay? And you are wrong. All right, I don't know who's wrong, but somebody's wrong here. So let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm just kidding. We also have a maybe, okay? So conversations can take place here. There could be a maybe outcome. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I told you guys. I really told you guys from the very beginning. Something is very powerful here. But now is not the time. Now is not the time. So I don't know. You tell me what's going on. Let me see. One more. I have so much desire for you. This person cannot stop. Okay. They can't stop. They can't stop. All right. So my beautiful Sagittarius, let's go ahead and close this reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what's going on with you. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you're new, by the way. Like the video, everyone, especially if you're here till the very end. And yeah, this is exciting. I'm going to pull one final message for you. Self-love, self-healing. Your word is forgiveness here. And so if you want to type forgiveness in the comments, let me know you hung out with me. Appreciate you so much for that. Also, your messages, you'll find freedom and forgiveness. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is your reading. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.